Was geht, meine lieben Freunde? Euer Lee und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von der Haus in Fata Morgana. Ja, meine lieben Freunde, wir sind heute in der 86. Folge angelangt und
Apropos, weißt du
aha,
noch unsere Prediction, wie lange es geht?
ich hatte, glaube ich, gesagt 111.
Mhm.
Und du,
Ich habe irgendwas mit 90, glaube ich, gesagt.
ja, I don't
Also
know.
es wird eher an deins rankommen. Obwohl, es könnte so.
Kommt einfach drauf an, wie lange die Let's Plays sind. Weil wenn wir jetzt die halbe und die andere auch, dann.
Mhm.
Naja, mittendrin schon nur dabei, würde ich sagen, I guess, Freunde, und wir gehen direkt rein. Let's go! Letztes Mal haben wir mal Mel die Wahrheit gesagt, mal schauen, ob er uns jetzt betrayt.
Ja.
Ehrenhaft.
Hello? Are you there? May I come in?
Open the door! You may.
Sorry, it took so long.
Not at all. You did say it would be night when. Ja. Oh mein Gott.
Es war so obvious.
Der Kopf und die Kimasa.
Es war so obvious.
Mhm. No way.
Yes, wir haben es predicted.
Mhm.
War so obvious. And I seem to have believed you, no?
Ja doch, vielleicht hat er uns beliebt, aber er hat halt Angst, weißt du?
Ja, okay.
Wen willst du lesen von den beiden? Ich nehme den anderen. Also Yukimasa.
Yukimasa, der Swordsman, ne?
Ja.
Ich nehme ihn als Swordsman wie Mihawk.
Okay. War ganz kurz, ultra den Rip.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, es sieht aus wie ein Magi-Charakter.
Ja, wirklich. Ich wollte sagen, eins sieht aus wie so ein Mario-Charakter mit diesem Amulett,
Ja.
diesem Drip, und er sieht aus wie so ein Charakter von so einem Game, so einem Souls-like Game. Und hier so ein bisschen Getoki, Swordsman. Cooles Design, muss man kurz mal sagen. Okay, dann spiele ich Jacopo. Also, spreche ich.
Is this the man?
Never seen him before. Wieso die Namen noch da stehen, ne? The Lord.
Ja.
Anstatt. Okay. You.
It's them!
What is the meaning of this, Mel?
Ja, Mel, du kleine Bitch.
Where the hell did you get your information? Ach, er hat's ihnen nicht gesagt, die Wahrheit. Er hat nur gesagt, jemand weiß davon Bescheid wahrscheinlich, ne?
Michael!
I came from the future. In my time, Morgana is already dead. I'm here to set her free to erase. You spilled it, Mel, didn't you?
Oh. No, I didn't. Why do you think? I told you about him, so you'd know it didn't come from me.
Sehr gern. Mel! Wir hätten vielleicht klar für die machen sollen, damit er uns mehr traut erstmal.
Ja. I can't believe he...
Mel, how could you? What happened to everything you said earlier? That you would make the right decision. That you would help. You two friends?
For the 1000th time! I met him in the forest this afternoon. I've never seen him before then.
Then who told him?
It wasn't me. I have nothing to gain from talking.
Humph, true enough.
He's just messed up in the head. That has to be it. Sorry, lächel. He has all these crazy delusions. Souls turning into witches. The next life. He's mad. I tell you. I thought he believed us.
Mel! Am I wrong that you feel remorse? Am I wrong that you don't want to be involved in this? You shouldn't be adding to your list of wrongdoings. No, you should be doing what you know is right and let Morgana go. Was auch sein kann. Oh, Digga. Sorry, Freunde. Dass in der Original Morgana Story Michael auch schon da war, aber sie hat ihn halt nie gesehen. So, weißt du? Er war halt schon in der Vergangenheit. Und das so Sachen trotzdem. Aber sie ist ja gestorben, also. Mal schauen.
Er versucht sie mir zu verhindern und dann passiert es so.
Trotzdem. Ja, mal gucken. Are you sure you're not friends?
I swear to God. Also zu mich.
Das bringt nichts, I swear to God, Digga. Das hat letztes Mal Didi auch gesagt, I swear to God am Papst, Digga. Und dann, aber... So.
If he was a friend, why should I snitch on him? Why would I snitch on him?
You snitch!
You don't want to let friendship get in the way of what you truly desire.
Ja.
I would never.
Doch, hat er ja bei Morgana.
Michael, we have to get out of here.
If he so much as twitches like he's going to run, cut him in half.
Michael.
Maybe you'll come to your senses if you know exactly how what you're doing now will affect your next lives. Morgana comes to bear such incredible loving for each of you that the people you care for, who, pray tell, lives life fearing how it will affect the next. Junge. You were right, he's out of his mind. Listen! You chose the wrong man for your little sermon. Next life, souls. God damn it! How can I get them to believe me? I've seen it all, but they don't have any of those memories. How can I convince them to believe something that hasn't even happened to them yet? How can I get them to release Morgana? How can I save her?
Michelle, please, you have to run.
Ja, wie will wenn wir run, werden wir einen Cut gehabt von Yukimasa. DJ, stop!
You're in danger here, ja, was soll sonst machen?
I would love to, but the door's blocked. So tell me, who told you about Morgana? Morgana herself. Who told you? I'm telling you the truth! I know what I know because she told me. I suppose it doesn't matter where you got your information. Getting rid of you still means one less person who knows.
Michael!
Kill him.
Don't. Can I play with him first?
No, do it quickly. I'm tired of listening to this madman's ramblings.
No, please, don't do this. We're only here to save your souls. Because we believed you weren't truly evil. So why? Oh, alright. I'm not happy about it though.
You're putting more than just your next life at risk. You lose the people you care about in this life too. People are going to die on the day of the Harvest Festival. Many people are going to die. You may be able to avoid that if you set her free. And also change your own fates as well.
Nah.
I can't listen to this anymore. The rage. Kill this madman. Now!
Don't, please. I'm begging you, don't. It really is a damn shame. I was hoping I could have
Digga.
fun with you. Oha.
Yeah, beast. Ah!
Michael!
It happens in the blink of an eye. The man steps forward, and the moment his sword's out of its sheath, I'm toppling backward.
Michael! No, Michael! No, no, please! No! This can't be... Michael! This... Michael, please! Michael!
Giselle screams fade into the distance. Sie hat ja auch die Perspektive von Ludwig, ne?
Ja.
As the three men watch, I make a heavy thud against the cold floor. Ich frage mich echt, was passiert jetzt? You clean up the mess, Mel. The last thing I want is that damned nuns suspecting anything.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't you vomit, boy. Make any more of a mess and you'll be joining him. Kackt er dich in die Hose oder was? All three of the voices are growing muted now. Ja wirklich, was passiert jetzt? Erstmal Vision goes red. Ist jetzt so Game Over?
Ja, es könnte doch ein Ending sein, so, wieso nicht?
Ja, aber dann wird doch jedes Mal, wenn wir das so verkacken würden, ein Ende. Zum Beispiel, wenn wir als nächstes Yukimasa
Warte mal,
sagen
gibt's
können.
sowas in Childs auch, dass man kackt und dann ist es vorbei?
Nee, ich glaube nicht.
Ja, eben.
I realize, aber muss ja nicht überall gleich sein. I realize I can see my own body off in the distance. What pains me the most, though, is that Giselle had to witness that too. But everything's slipping away from me so quickly. I don't have time to come up with anything to say before it all goes black. Eben, jetzt, was jetzt?
Ja, schon.
Ending 0,
Oh.
Dead End. Okay,
Cool.
also jedes Mal, also ich schätze mal, es gibt mehrere Orte, an denen wir Dead End kriegen, weißt du?
Hm.
Und wenn wir Dead End erreichen, dann sind wir am Arsch. Zum Beispiel.
Ja, also ich habe mir jetzt schon von Anfang an gedacht, oder haben wir beide gedacht, dass wenn wir ihm jetzt Mails sagen, dass es dann so enden wird, aber ich wollte es einfach mal so gespielt haben. Mal schauen, ob es jetzt auch da steht. Ne?
Mhm.
Achso, nee, das steht nicht da.
Ja, Dead End.
Okay.
Das Sitting als Ending List ist einfach, wenn man nicht schafft,
Mhm.
das Ende zu erreichen. Also wir müssen jetzt immer thread carefully.
Mhm.
Ja, Skill-Issue eigentlich.
Aber es ist nice, dass wir das gemacht haben jetzt, finde
Ja.
ich. Damit wir nicht die ganze Zeit gedacht hätten, ja, was wäre passiert, wenn wir das andere gemacht hätten.
Mhm.
Jetzt wissen wir, das ist halt einfach ein Dead End.
Ja, es könnte aber auch sein, hätten wir zum Beispiel gesagt, wir haben ja gesagt, I am God, hätten wir da gesagt, I'm a man sleeping in a tree und hätten ihm dann die Zukunft, die weiter erzählt, hätte er uns vielleicht geglaubt.
Mhm.
Aber ich denke nicht. Ja, okay, Freunde, dann gehen wir jetzt wieder hier hin und sagen, thread careful. Let's go. Pissamel, fick dich. Gott. We don't have much time, but it's in our best interest to thread carefully. Also das ist echt so, wie ich gesagt habe, so Game Over, ne? Einfach.
Mhm.
There's too much we don't know yet. It would not be wise to make a rash decision. With him as tense and suspicious as he is right now, it won't be easy to get his key or persuade him to tell us how he ended up here. Furthermore, my experiences with the three shades tell me that if I'm not careful, I could be putting myself in unimaginable danger. Ja, haben wir gesehen, Freund. Dead End. A brief flash of what might have happened had I spoken too soon crosses my mind, selling a chill down my spine. Er hat kurz das Ending auch gespielt.
Ja.
If I want to get Mel on my side, I'm going to need something more, something decisive. Was aber auch ist, was aber auch ist, wenn wir hier sterben, sterben wir.
Ja.
Also wir sind hier echt so am Leben.
Ja.
So, what the fuck, was geht hier ab? Something that'll convince him he needs to come clean and set Morgana free. Ja, die Schwester. Zuerst seine Schwester überzeugen, die überzeugt ihn. Die Nonnen überzeugen, die überzeugt Yukimasa und Jacopo, keine Ahnung, I guess. Regardless, being cautious isn't going to mean much if I...
Jacopo mit Money überzeugt.
Ja. Ne, aber Jacopo ist der Schlauste von denen auf jeden Fall. Regardless, being
Und auch
cautious...
den geilsten Drip.
Ja. Regardless, being cautious isn't going to mean much if I can't get them to let us stay in the mansion. We need to be nearby to keep an eye on things. Gather information. Also wir haben jetzt diese 3 Tage, wo wir wahrscheinlich immer wieder in verschiedenen Routen sterben könnten, wenn wir uns falsch entscheiden. How to go about that, though?
Assuming he's not voluntarily involved, aber cool, wenn wir jetzt öfter entscheiden können.
Mhm.
Maybe all we have to do is ask for his help in setting Morgana free and he'll work with us.
Was auch ist, Freunde, ich hatte so also nach der 2. oder 3. Door, wo man halt immer sowas entscheiden konnte, kurz habe ich mir gedacht, es wäre so cool, könnte man in einer Door mal etwas entscheiden.
Ja.
Und es geht jetzt so cool. Weil das ja jetzt so, wir selber sind der Charakter, weißt du? Perhaps, und es sind keine Geschichten, die erzählt werden.
Deswegen auch keine Rage.
Ja, being so direct will only invite more suspicion. But she's probably on the right track. When I met his shadow, it was burdened with great regret. He begged me to help him. My remark about the saint's blood was based on stories I once heard about a person whose blood was said to have healing properties.
Stories?
Maybe they haven't made it out this far, I don't know. But they tell of a girl born in a distant village, a saint and the daughter of God. Yeah, was ja wirklich truth. I thought that perhaps the nun might be the saint spoken of in the stories, and I was hoping for the opportunity to see a miracle performed with my own eyes. Er ist guter Actor hier.
I have to say, you looked more angry than excited.
I didn't hide it very well, I guess.
Ja, Michel ist nicht der beste Actor.
Yeah. Maybe it appeared that way to you, but I've never had a friendly face. A very friendly face.
If you say so. As long as you're telling the truth.
Ja, wir haben die Truth geteilt, aber you don't believe us.
Mhm.
I myself have to wonder, why did my remarks seem to bother you so much?
Well,
Is there something more to the saint's blood than you're telling me?
no.
No. Dann macht der Ruffy, guck zur Seite.
Ja.
Something that would make you want to get me alone and interrogate me?
It's nothing. I just, didn't want to scare anyone with all the talk of blood, since there's not actually any in it.
Na, genau.
And I didn't know about the story, so... It's just medicine, I swear.
Und guckst du zur Seite? Hä?
I'm going to break my monitor, I swear.
As you say.
It's got something to do with the saint in your stories.
Nothing.
Sorry. It's got nothing to do with the saint in your stories.
To change the subject. Could I ask you to convince the nun to allow me to stay here?
Huh? Weren't you listening? You can't take anyone in right now.
Which is why I'm asking for your recommendation. You live on the premises, don't you?
I'm more a supervisor of sorts.
Then you should have some say in the matter.
Why?
Until the Harvest Festival is all I'm asking.
Why not get a room at an inn?
Er hat doch gedacht, ich hab kein Money.
If you need money, I'll spare you some coin.
Oh.
Okay.
I must stay in this mansion, wie Matt ist. Guckt.
But why?
Those are my instructions.
What?
You know the stained glass window in the chapel, behind the pulpit? I was named after the Archangel Michael depicted there. The angel came to me in a vision, instructing me to watch over the festival here.
From where you were standing, you couldn't possibly have seen the window in that much detail. Oh. Wisst aber trotzdem, you couldn't. Oh, I get it. You've been to the church before, and you're just acting like you haven't.
There's a metal door off to the side, leading to an observation tower.
Yeah, you can see the tower from outside.
Inside is a long spiral staircase. Not made of stone, but wood. There's a single door at the top of the stairs.
How? What are you really here for? All that vision stuff is a lie.
I'm not here to cause you any trouble. In fact, I am on your side. Ich bin ein Manipulator.
You show up out of nowhere and expect me to believe, and says, hey, you expect me to believe that?
Ja eben. Hier, wenn wir nicht die ganze Truth sagen, ist es so nicht so leicht, ihn zu überzeugen, aber es ist more realistic, obviously. All I ask is for you to allow me to stay until the day of the festival. If you can do that for me, then I make you the promise I could not before. I have not forgotten your pleas for salvation. I know you want to be free.
Let me guess, you saw that in a vision too?
If you want to call it that, then you can.
I've never once asked you I've never once asked you for you to save me. You're mad. But fine. I've got nothing to hide anyway. If I say you're a friend, the scientist should be willing to accommodate you. Wait, I already told her you were my friend, didn't I? I'll try and persuade her. I don't know what your deal is, but try not to cause any trouble, okay? For your own sake.
I won't.
Only until the festival. You're not getting another day out of me or her. And this isn't your home, so don't act like it is.
Of course. Thank you.
You know, I never did get your name.
It's Michel.
Ah, right. After the Archangel Michael. Just like you said, I've never really cared much for Michael, to be honest.
Blasphemy!
He weighs your soul in one hand on his perfectly balanced scales, then delivers his punishment with the sword in his other. He's not an angel of salvation. Out of curiosity, could you perhaps be... No, never mind. Immer dieses, ne? It's turned into a bit of a storage area, but there's an open room you can use.
Der Seller?
I'll show you the way.
Ja, maybe the Seller. Wir schreiben selber.
Voll random, aber ich muss gerade an diese Folge denken in Gravity Falls, wo der Teppich war, wo der geheime...
Achso, ja.
Oh.
Das war cool. I appreciate your courtesy. Dünn, 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 dünn. Yo, was für ein Room.
Den haben wir noch nie gesehen, oder?
Ich glaub nicht.
Also zumindest
Papier?
dieses Image.
Oh. Well, this is just lovely.
Der Blick.
There are cracks in the ceiling and the walls peeling off. There is a bed at least, but it's coated in dust. This was a storeroom when I lived here, as I recall.
Sorry about the condition. I didn't choose a bedroom for you on purpose, I promise.
Oh, ja.
If you want to sleep somewhere more comfortable, you're not going to find that here. Ich dachte, das hat jetzt wieder, dann kann ich dir noch was anderes zeigen, aber nö.
Not a problem. I'm grateful to have a room at all.
If you say so. Well, I have work to do, so I should be on my way. I'll talk to the scientist as promised. I imagine she'll make supper for you at some point. But do keep your crazy talk to yourself around her.
I'll make a note of it. Thank you.
See you. He made it work, somehow. Yo, the sound is back.
Somehow.
It's a lot of pressure being under that much suspicion, huh? My heart was pounding the whole time. And that the Archangel Michael came to see me in the vision stuff, I never expected you to go there. Why'd you tell him that anyway?
Because I didn't think telling him I know the future and I need your help to change it would have gone over very well. Ey gut, haben wir gesehen. Besides, those who yearn for redemption have a tendency to latch on to the spiritual. I thought taking advantage of that would work to our benefit.
You know, I bet you'd make a pretty good con artist, Michael.
That's all good, man.
Ja, ich weiß.
I did what I thought was necessary.
I know. Besides, you have every intention of keeping your promise, don't you?
Whether or not Mel can be saved is up to him. I will lend him my hand, do?
Hehe. Oh, you. You say it's all on him, but deep down, you know you're on his side. We're complete strangers to this Mel, but I can't bring myself to think of him that way. We just met today, but it feels like reuniting with an old friend. Hey, mit dem Door 1 Master. He's the same old Mel.
Ah! And you were actually there, a part of his life, which I imagine makes the sentiment all the stronger.
don't feel the same way?
I don't think of him as a total stranger, no. However, immer dieses however. Nothing. Come on, man! I was about to say something incredibly cynical, but I caught myself.
What?
It's nothing, don't worry about it. Tammy! Tammy!
Say it! If you say so.
No,
What's the reason soundtrack?
I was always the one with nothing to offer. I'm powerless to be of anyone's help. Boah, der Soundtrack, ich muss echt nochmal sagen, Freunde, der Soundtrack ist echt sehr, sehr gut in Fata Morgana.
Wirklich sehr anregend.
Ja, sehr anregend. Ich bin wirklich sehr overraged.
Ich auch.
Wirklich. Ich hab gedacht, das ist so nice Soundtrack. Ich meine, ja, okay, ich habe nur 2 Vision Novels gespielt und das ist Steins geht und Steins hat krasse Musik. Also, das war mein einziger so Vergleichspartner.
Ja, klar.
Aber trotzdem so, sehr gut Freundchen, wirklich. Ja. Und Planet, ich weiß nicht, ob die im Anime gleiches Soundtrack benutzen wie im Game, aber im Anime ist der goated.
Ja, kann sein. Ich würde sagen, wenn man so Visual Novel macht, dann muss ja der Soundtrack geil sein. Vor allem...
Wenn man keine Voice Actor
Ja.
hat. Ja, weil stimmt, die Voice Actor Dinge sind auch so geil in Fata Morgana, ne? Wir.
Ja.
So, if anything's motivating me, it's not concern for the boy, but a desire to prove that someone like me can do something.
It didn't take much arm wrestling to get him to give us a room, so...
Twisting.
Sorry.
Arm Wrestling, ja.
Ich dachte, du bist was für Arm Wrestling. Didn't take much arm twisting to get him to give us a room. So, who knows? Maybe he'll come over to our side easier than either of us expect.
Wir müssen seinen Trust noch earnen. Him giving us a room was not simply out of kindness. Yeah, to keep our mouth shut, ne? Keeping me nearby allows him to keep an eye on me. He doesn't trust me, but he also doesn't know enough about me to decide what to do yet. He needs time, and doing this gives him that time. If he decides keeping me around is not to his advantage, he will act accordingly.
Do you really think he'll do anything to hurt you?
Gut, also wissens.
Mel's a kind boy, and well, to be frank, I don't think he has the spine for it.
Ja, selber nicht.
Anders holen dafür.
Yeah. It's hard to say, but even if he doesn't,
Yeah.
we still have the other 2 men to worry about.
Exactly.
Ja, Michael, du bist hier schön suspicious of denen.
Ja.
Aber muss man auch bedenken, Giselle hat ja mit denen so auch gelebt, also die trustet denen mehr. Für ihn sind es nur Leute aus einer Story.
Stimmt.
Nevertheless, his cooperation will undoubtedly be the easiest of the 3 to gain.
Ah, ist das gemeint gewesen?
Ja, wie bei der Band Pain. Deswegen dachte ich,
Ja.
sagen wir ihm zuerst die Truth, aber
Ja.
not yet, I guess.
Mhm.
Und vielleicht sagt man nie jemandem die Truth, sondern irgendwie die Cooperation hat. We were fortunate to run into him first. Das heißt aber trotzdem, Jacopo wird am schwierigsten überzeugend zu sein, weil er will einfach das Money daraus. Und Yukimado ist halt crazy, den kann man überzeugen mit, ja, habe ich schon gesagt, mit der Nan, also Pauline, Mel mit Nelly und
Jacopo mit Cash.
ja, aber das bringt ihm genug Cash.
What makes you say that?
Did you ever have a chance to see the shadows trapped in a mansion?
Shadows? I might have. But around the time Hayden Rhodes passed away, I wasn't really there anymore. I stopped thinking, stopped trying to make sense of the things inhabiting the house. I had become merely another part of the cursed mansion.
I was only able to converse with them after I had reclaimed myself. I suppose, much like the rules differ between the realms of the living and the dead, so too do they differ for those who have lost their grip on reality. As I was searching for a way to get you out of the tower, I encountered and spoke with the 3 men's shadows. Of the 3, Mel was the least threatening. Naja!
Die Rosen
Eben,
Ja.
er hat zwar mit uns entspannt geredet,
Ja.
aber er hat dann uns unseren Arm zerfickt lassen.
Ja.
Und Yukimasa war, keine Ahnung, chillig, I guess. Und Jacopo wollte uns zuerst in den Kopf schießen.
Ja.
He bears a great deal of regret. He yearns for someone to save him. I heard him muttering, "This isn't what I wanted." He doesn't want to be involved in this. Someone else is holding the reins. Yeah, Jacopo. My first guess would be the Lord, but regardless, auch Yukimasa. They are not equals in this endeavor.
If he wants out, then maybe he would have agreed to help if we told him we're here to save Morgana. No.
Naja, carelessly revealing our hand at this stage did not seem wise.
Yeah.
It would have never gotten to this point if it were so easy to stop.
So I guess our first task is to earn Mel's trust.
Wir müssen von allen den Trust earnen, oder halt, dass sie uns helfen. Morgana's death is in 3 days, also 3 Tage pro Tag, ein Tag pro Person. Ein Tag, Digga. We have until then to get all... Oh. Oh, ich das wieder.
Ich weiß nicht. Morgana's death is in 3 days. We have until then to get all 3 keys. It won't be easy. I mean, we weren't even present in this world until today.
Ja, deswegen, weil ich so ein Michel gerade war.
Stimmt. Komisch.
Komisch. Exactly. We have no one to vouch for us, no one who even knows who we are. But we have knowledge, quite a bit of it, in fact. We not only know what happens in this era, but he showed me their next lives as well. From that we can deduce how they might behave and to whom they have ties.
You're right, we do. We know things we should have no way of knowing. And we can use that knowledge to our advantage. The various interpersonal relationships are where we can get our edge, I think. Was du meintest mit so, we can use this dude to get to him.
Ja, wir können unsere Informationen halt ausnutzen. Die Ryuko wird von anderen Worldlands.
Ja.
Mit Mr. Braun. Als Beispiel, um den Namen zu nennen.
They each have their reasons for locking Morgana up. And if I'm right, they're doing it for other people. The couple.
Oh?
It's these powerful bonds driving them, oder miss ich gerade was? Oder Jacopo?
Nee, bei ihm war halt die liebende White-Haired Girl. Und das soll ja Morgana gewesen sein, er hat ja Ding gesagt, also...
Mel's driving force would be his sister, for instance.
Yes. Und was denn mit Jacopo? Sag mal, Michael. Ey. GJ. Are there mere bonds, or is it fate that ties them together? You're right, we should find and talk to her sister. Yeah, wie ich gesagt habe. Mel is more likely to act if it's coming from her than us.
I agree. If his daring sister tells him to stop...
Darling?
Oh, sorry. If his darling sister tells him to stop,
Oh,
he
Digga.
won't have any reason to continue his involvement.
Knowing how the first tale ended makes me slightly uncertain. But for now, we can work under the assumption that he does genuinely care for her.
What do you want to bet she's somewhere nearby? I mean...
She will be. It was her death that sparked the chaos on the day of the Harvest Festival.
Right, it was.
Hmm?
No, you're exactly right. But what I was going to say is that people tend to keep those they care most about close by.
It would appear I have a bad tendency to focus too much on the facts. That was entirely unnecessary of me. Giselle did not need to be reminded of that. I'm sorry.
What for?
For being careless with my words, inconsiderate.
No need to apologize for the truth. Besides, you and considerate are like oil and water. Oof.
And today you're the fire to my oil.
Oh. We have 3 days to stop this tragedy. Let's get to work.
We'll probably have more luck asking than just searching for her. If we can't find Mel, then none might know.
Jetzt ist noch Zeit für den Operation-Name.
Operation Skult! Ich kann auch einen Charakter weg.
Off we go.
An der Stelle würde ich sagen, nimmt den Like-Button auseinander, checkt andere Parts, Plays, Videostreams oder was weiß ich noch ab. The Road to the Truth. Cool. Ja, rasiert die Glocke, abonniert den Kanal, checkt andere Parts, Plays, Videostreams ab und ja, deshalb würde ich sagen, Wiederschauen, Freunde und
Reingehauen.
ciao!